Welcome to the MAGFest Super Cosplay Contest. How many of you guys have been here before? By a show of hands. Bunch of you. Very good, very good. For all the new folks, thank you for joining us. We have a ton of cosplayers waiting outside for your cheers and love and admiration. So, I want to give you just a little bit of an intro as to what exactly is going to go down today on the stage. I am going to be bringing up the contestants one at a time, or group at a time. Give them the mic for a minute, let them talk about their costume, be in character. The whole point of this contest is being in character. After they have all come across the stage, I have a few judges. They are going to pick 16 contestants or groups to go towards the brackets. What the brackets are is I bring them up two at a time. I make them do something silly, dance, sing. Sometimes I go down the audience, get you guys to vote on what you want them to do. And that's when I need your help. I need you to cheer as loud as you can for whoever you want to advance to the next round until we have one winner. Think you can do that? Awesome. Also, we have a secondary competition going on backstage. My lovely assistant, Witch Mercy, my healer. I'm needing a doctor. She and her assistant are doing a craftsmanship award because in past years I've had some contestants that they get a little stage shy up here, and so my judges don't realize how awesome they are, so they're not picked, and that's a bummer because they make beautiful costumes. So they're actually talking to them and doing a little bit of a separate award so that they go home with something too. Now everybody that comes across stage gets an M point. M point is MAGFest money. You can spend it in the dealer's room, you can spend it at merch, Rock Island, anywhere in MAGFest. They will be getting one single M point, which honestly, I wouldn't spend them because they're King Donuts. They're really, really cool. They're so cool. And then once we enter the brackets, there's more and more prize money until the final winner. I think the final winner walks away with like 50 or 70 M points. So it's really pretty cool. Also, we have our championship trophy. It's got a King Donut, and it glows in the dark. It will haunt their dreams forever. So without much further ado, I want to introduce my co-host, the old soldier from the group. Now, what exactly are you wearing?
Look, Anna told me I needed to take some vacation. I figured I'd come out and participate in the cooking fight.
I think you might have gotten the wrong message here.
Nah, I'm sure I...
He's pulling out his phone?
Darn.
You're supposed to be on the payload, aren't you?
I'll help you out, I guess.
All right, so I want to first introduce my judges. My first judge, if you want to come up on stage. Eventually, here we go. She's on that side. Want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Katie.
There for Katie. She got stuck in a little traffic, had some trouble with the parking. She had a costume, so not today, but I'm sure she'll be in it later. Our next judge.
Oh, no. Deadpool loves you all.
And finally, we have a dynamic duo to come up on stage. Where are they? Ah.
Hi. What up? Hi, I'm Rick. That's it. No one else.
And I'm Morty, and I'm a piece of shit.
All right, that's cute.
Hey, man, this is a family-friendly contest. All right, judges, there is paper and pens here for you. As you're going through, just jot down all the contestants, notate the ones you really love, the ones that really hit it home, all right? And listen to the audience, too, because they'll let you know which ones should go forward, right? Yeah. All right. So, Soldier, I think, are we ready?
Let me check. Looks like we're ready.
All right. Without further ado, let's get the first contestant up on stage. She showed up an hour early and looked amazing. And that's for a cosplayer to get up that early. You want to tell us about yourself?
Hello, I'm Princess Peach. I baked a cake, but Mario has yet to come. And and I keep getting taken by this mean old Bowser. Hopefully he can come and get my cake. I would like to bake you all a cake, too.
Much obliged. Let's hear it for Princess Peach. That way. Yeah. Stop by Tracer.
They just popped by. All right, next up is an animal. They have a hard hat. And they're coming on stage. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Mr. Rossetti. On behalf of everyone at thank you for attending MAGFest. On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, I would like to say, hey, wait a minute. You know why I'm here. Someone in the audience reset their game. What in the world would compel you to be resetting your game like this? Did you do something that you regret? Did you run out of batteries? Because if you ran out of batteries, there ain't no excuse. There's plenty of chargers, there's plenty of outlets around here, and there's plenty of charging stations at the front. And if your system runs on batteries, there's a CVS right across the street. You ain't got no excuse to be resetting your game like this. So let me just tell you something.
A button, A button, A button, A button, A button.
What y'all trying to do to me? Trying to get me to scram? Well, you know what? All I gotta say is, scram!
I think I have weeds you need to uproot.
I got a turbo controller. Sometimes you just hold. Yeah.
All right, if we could have our next contestant on stage. I can hold for you.
You have to hold it for me. I ain't got hands for this. Hey, my name's Hopper. I know you guys might not know me. I'm just world tooth and tail. And it's a literally dog-eat-dog world out there. People like me, the common folk, we get put in the fry pan all the time. People, them civilized, KSR, they think that they can just walk all over us. They time not gonna be around much longer. To common folk, they gonna rule this place.
Let's give her a single hand. That's a weird clap.
I know some who can. All right, next up, it looks like we have Ho-Oh from Pokemon. Oh, wow, this looks nice. Bird.
Yes. Show your plumage. Yes.
Very nice, very nice.
Ash has been dreaming about you since episode 1. All right, next up on stage, we have a gentleman in amazing looking armor if you want to come on up.
Champion, I have a quest for you. I need 4,986 Apexis crystals to study the ley lines. Why are y'all laughing? What, do you expect me to give you an even number like 5,000? I'm a wizard. I've done the math. I need 4,986 Apexis crystals. 4,987 is too many. 4,985 is too few. Get on it.
Very, very good. It looks really good up close, too. You can introduce the next one because she terrifies me.
All right, everybody, I think our next contestant needs no introduction. All hail. I could just kind of... Why, thank you. That was very nice of her.
I feel treasonistic now, like. I'm right. It was. I saw it walking through the lobby yesterday,
You're gonna want
and
to
like
introduce this one.
her head was bobbing, and it was just damn weird. All right, so next up, I'm good. Once again, doesn't need an introduction, but I'm gonna give her one. We have Bran of Tarth.
Hello, I'm Brienne of Tarth. My armor is made of blood and loyalty. I serve House Stark, particularly the women of House Stark, of Winterfell, because winter is here, for God's sake. And I hate all the Lannisters. Well, most of the Lannisters. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brienne. One of my absolute favorite characters from the show and the books.
Next up, it looks like we've got a seafaring gentleman coming up stage. Oh, wow. Well, there he is.
That's a savvy gent.
My name be Captain Mike. I was born in 1680, and it's nice to see that the colonies are doing so well for themselves. I don't like that. It's a simple one. I've been a wild rover.
We're on Twitch. I still want you to talk. I know you hate it, but there's people watching the video stream. You gotta talk. I know it's...
If that's what time it is.
Not yet.
As I was saying, I've been a wild rover for many's the year, and I've spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. I went back to an alehouse that I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me monies were spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay, such a custom as yours I can get any day, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, nay more. Am I the only one who knows this song? I retract what I said about the colonies doing well.
Captain Mike. I know Roll the Old Chariot if you want to sing that one later. All right, who do we have coming up next? He looks rather official.
The name's Jonathan Ingram, a founding police knot. I was set up 24 years ago by Tokugawa, but now I'm back. I'm here for revenge against Tokugawa. All for Lorraine!
That was intense.
Next up, it looks like we've got someone, bit of a rover, probably likes to scavenge things. I imagine a few of you watch them not move for hours on end. As far as I understand, that's as dynamic as it gets.
But does he stay on the payload? I don't.
I think it moves.
Thank you very
nice,
much.
very nice.
All right, next up, I believe we have the very lovely Belle.
Hello. You know, I really like adventures and stories and fantasy, so while I've been here, I found out you guys have this thing called Dungeons and Dragons. So I wrote a little something. You may have heard something like it before, so here it goes. There goes the DM with his dice like always, the same old sheets of rolls to sell. Every campaign just the same, and the fighter is to blame, and the bard just acts the clown.
Bravo, bravo.
That was incredible. Thank you, Belle.
Next up, it looks like we're gonna have a very dangerous man come on stage. Everyone, keep careful. He schemes. He thinks about it. Dr. Doom.
I am Victor Von Doom. Where are the Avengers? Where are they? I need their assistance. Today, they work for me.
Let's hear it for Doom. One of my favorite villains. I love Fantastic Four. Gosh, those movies are bad. All right, next up, This is a very cool costume. And I love that phone.
My man, can you help a brother out here? I'm not getting good reception. Yo, check it out. I am Kick of Dive, Kick Fame, freestyle extraordinaire, everywhere you want to be. So if you want to hear the fresh beats, choose me because I never taste defeat. But one piece of advice, because I'm cool as ice, you want to meet your significant other at a convention like this, 2 things you need to tell them. Listen up closely. I bathed today. And I have a job. That's for free.
That was awesome. And words of wisdom, my friend.
I love that 2-button joystick. Oh my God. Speaking of McCree's, when's the last time you actually changed out of that?
Oh, I suppose it might have been about a decade or so.
Next up on the list, it looks like we've got a couple, and they're definitely very happy to be coming on stage. And no, there they are from Persona 5.
Come on out, Futaba. It's gonna be fine.
Joker, I was in the arcade. I was having fun. I was on the roller coaster. Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on. Just. Hey, look at these lovely people in the audience.
You came here to flirt? Are you kidding me? Why did you bring me here?
Oh, come on. You had that great trick you prepared for them. Come on, come on. Show them. They're gonna love it.
Is this your card? Oh, no, it's mine.
Oh. Well, in closing, I just want to say, we are the Phantom Thieves, and we are gonna steal your. We rehearsed this.
Heart.
Much obliged. Next up, we have a very, very cool-looking Pokemon coming on stage. I love when the audience just is like this, aww.
Pew. No!
And I'm sorry, I've been playing Pokemon since I was like that tall, but I don't play as many as the old one as I used to. Which Pokemon are you?
Cosmog.
Cosmog. Let's hear it for Cosmog. That is adorable. Thank you.
Next up, we have another contender coming up to the stage. They look to be very festive for the occasion.
Hello, my name is Ali Asahina, but you can just call me Hina. I love swimming and I love donuts. Would you like to meet my friend? I gave it a name.
And what might its name be?
MAGFest is a donut! Thank you.
We're all donuts now.
We're all donuts now. Next up, we have a very mysterious character coming on stage.
Hello, MAGFest. It's great to be here. Are you having a good time? Yay. Sometimes big events like this can be really overwhelming. To keep the demons at bay, I like to meditate. Would you all like to meditate with me? Let's do the mantra. Azarath,
Metrion, Synthos. Azarath, Metrion, Synthos.
Don't we feel better now? Thank you.
I'm glad you were so excited to be up here. Like, let's hear it for Raven.
Thank you very much. Next up, I think we have a crew.
Do we have a group coming up?
Or is it one? All right, so it looks like we've got some contenders coming on stage.
They might all be brothers that smash. I'm not sure.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. She doesn't have her stars. And then oh wow.
This is awesome.
Hey everybody, my name's Ness. I'm gonna need your help. I have a new PK power that I can use, but I need your energy. Give me your energy, everybody. Woo! PK announcer! Ladies and gentlemen, the Smash Brothers, Link, Peach, Villager, Rosalina, Kirby, Pit, Shulk, and Ness. Okay.
I have a master hand if you need one. Let's hear it for our Smash Brothers group. These are awesome.
Good job, everyone. Wonderful.
Thank you very much, guys.
I lost a spice.
You lost your spice?
Oh, no.
Spice is life. We'll find it. We'll go to CVS later.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
His butt plays music too. It's really cool. I feel like I should just have that doing the little whistle and then a tumbleweed. We need to get me a tumbleweed. Can we get me a tumbleweed?
No.
Oh.
Were you good?
No. I ain't good. I ain't bad. But I sure as hell ain't ugly. Next up, we have a very awesome black mage coming on stage. You might recognize her.
Clearly, those of you who didn't clap are from Yevon. I am Lulu. I apologize for double casting Blizzaga and Aeroga outside because it's cold as balls. I traded in my Moogle for a Cactar because 10,000 needles. That's it.
Let's hear it for Lulu and her Cactar. I hate 10,000 needles. I just got threatened.
Quick, roll like you always do.
I will hurt myself.
Next up, we got someone, but I'm having trouble seeing them. It looks like they're going really fast.
Really fast.
Thanks for having me, everyone. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and I've been looking for Eggman all day. He's trying to conquer Mobius again. If anyone sees him, get me really quick.
Let's hear it for Sonic. Get this man some chili dogs.
Oh, I'm gonna get some chili dogs today. Believe it.
Next up, we have a very certain Asgardian coming on stage.
Someone's real excited.
I gotta get down.
So much has happened since the last time. Well, I lost my hammer, so like, there's that. I made this self-discovery, and here I am.
At least you still got your eye.
Next up, it looks like we've got a contender who's very bewitching and fox-like. And I believe it's, this is Star Guardian Ari from League of Legends.
Has anyone seen my sisters? It's fine. Kiko, you and I are the life of the party. No, Kiko, winning first, then arcade games.
Very nice, very nice.
That's awesome. I sadly do not play League of Legends. I play Heroes of the Storm, which is not nearly as good, but it's got Diva in it, so it wins, right? Don't crush my fanboy dreams.
Introduce the next contestant.
Next contestant probably has a power level of about 9,000. Little less. Up? Oh, up. I'm sorry. Come up on stage. You need to tell us. I don't have a scouter.
Greetings, puny earth whelps. You better get on your ass-kissing lips because your prince has arrived. I said your prince has arrived. That's right. Lord, is I, Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans. So since I'm stopping off on Earth, I thought I'd kick Kakarot's ass, maybe pick up a little Earth trim while I'm here. And then bugger off to kill that little bitch Frieza. Ooh, I can transform 4 times. I'm such a badass. What's that? No, don't make me do it. Beep, beep, beep. The scouter says your power level is over 9,000! Thank you. See you at the killing fields.
Let's hear it for Vegeta. Next up, we have the Wolf of Russia.
I am Zangief. I am Red Cyclone. And I will show you the true muscle power. Is in here. Just kidding, it is quadriceps. Ooh.
Just because you're a bad guy does not mean you're a bad guy.
We got a lot of foxes around here.
Is it a bit of an infestation? It's an adorable infestation, though.
It's not bad. All right, next up, we have
I'm
another
not
contender.
complaining.
They're going to come up very carefully. And this is Pop Idol Ari.
Should I make your pulses rise or stop? Let's get them rising. Hey, MAGFest, how you doing? You ready to see a show? Then why are you here? Just kidding. Everybody have a great MAGFest, and I'll try not to charm you on my way out.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you.
I love the tails on those costumes. Don't. This is a kid's show.
Next up, we have,
I am known by many names, but you may call me Ryuzaki. Your name?
I don't have a name, I'm just a soldier.
That may be for the best. I heard there's someone at this convention who can kill with only a name and a face. Admittedly, that's only a 2.5% chance that it's someone in this room, but I still suggest remaining vigilant.
Thank you. I'll definitely try.
All right, next up, we have 2 really cool looking costumes for a
they
really
look so
cool
good.
game.
Everyone give it up for Shovel Knight and Shield Knight.
I have an amiibo of the blue guy.
Oh, I have no hand. Hello. How are you guys doing? For chivalry.
For chivalry.
Are we supposed to talk about how we made these now? Okay.
Did you make it yourself?
Oh, yes.
They look
I did not buy it.
they look awesome. For chivalry.
Let's hear it.
Thank you very much, Shovel Knights. Guys look incredible.
Wonderful job, you guys. Next up, we have a very nice looking costume coming up on stage, another character. I'm not sure what this one's from. I guess we'll just ask.
Whatever it is, they seem to like it.
This looks lovely. And who are you?
I'm the king of the underground. It has been thousands of years since I've seen humans. Thank you for being kind to my people today.
Very nice. Very nice. King of the Underground, everyone.
After the show, look at her makeup. It is incredible. Next up, we have a very kid-friendly cartoon, I think. If you watch it more closely, it's not, though.
Are you kids lost?
No, hi everyone, I'm Dapper. I mean Dipper.
And I'm Mabel. Look at all those cute boys.
You have to be so boy crazy, Mabel.
I just want an epic romance.
Mabel.
Great.
Hug.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Is it your go?
I just went.
Oh.
Oh.
Next up, we have. I'm just going to go. There's no debating time. Next up, we have a very famous character from Undertale.
They look like they might be mad.
Hi, how are you? Wow, this crowd is better than I usually get. Hi! You're looking rather lively today. Oh, well. Most of my crowd.
Very nice.
That mask is so cool.
Next up, we have a gentleman with a friend, I think. Oh.
Ooh, let the dogs out. Woof, woof, woof.
Very nice.
Very, very cool.
I get the next one.
Oh, okay.
From a guy very near and dear to my heart. Next up, we have Taki from Soul Calibur.
I played a lot of Siegfried, and she was my worst nightmare. I made a pun.
Killick my
I'm
main
Taki from the Fuma clan. I'm on the search for the Soul Edge. I do not sense its presence here. However, I do sense another evil coming.
I guess we better be on the watch out.
That costume is incredible.
Yeah, it looks great.
All right, I get the next one because this is my fanboy moment. So one of my favorite Disney movies in the entire world, and my fiance's, Maid Marian from Robin Hood.
Good morrow, MAGFest. I have come this day to find myself an archer to fall in love with because that dog fox Robin has run off again. Robbing from the rich and giving to the poor? Whatever. Thank you so much, and you are my favorite as well. I don't even know what you are, but you know, if you're free later, mayhaps you would like to get a little tail.
It's getting warm in here, I think.
Next up, we have a new character coming on stage, approaching.
Time is like a river. It flows forward and backwards. When you master it, you can see everybody's fate. I spent many years mastering time, and because of that, I can see your future.
That's about as much as I got.
Mentat from Street Fighter, everyone.
I'm going to blame the chaps. All right. Let's see what we got next.
Citizens of Gotham City, it is I, your district attorney, Harvey Dent. Now, while some of you may call me two-faced, I must remind you of something in our city of Gotham. I am friends with Batman. I have served you with respect and kindness. And like I always say, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Thank you, Mr. Dent.
Next up on stage, we're kicking it a little bit more old school with some robots. We're going to see Bass from Mega Man.
Out
of my way. Where am I? MAGFest? Mega Man, where are you? I will crush you! Ha 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 ha!
Very nice, very nice.
All right, so next one up on stage. I feel like we actually need to keep it down a little bit, but you'll say it.
I'm Ash Ketchum. This is my trusty companion Pikachu. We just battled Team Rocket. He's a little fatigued right now. Does anyone know where a Pokemon Center is? So I can get him up to...
Oh. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Like that way. Like you get that just warm feeling in your heart. I saw them, I was like, oh. I feel like the whole reason to have kids is to dress them up.
Next up on stage, we've got a lovely gown coming up, and it looks like it's going to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Hi, my name is Belle. I was off to return this book. Do you know if there's a bookshop around here?
What's a book?
I'm not sure.
Oh boy. You're more uncultured than the Beast.
That was a critical hit. Shut up, old man.
Perhaps you should pick one up sometime.
I ain't got no time to read.
Everybody's got time.
What is the time, by the way? It's about high noon. Let's hear it for Belle. Next up is probably the most awesome Disney princess around. That's a little biased opinion, but...
I'm Merida, and I'll be shooting for my own. This isn't the archery competition, is it?
Yeah, it's also not the cooking competition.
Well, since you speak of baking, have you seen a witch anywhere? Because the witch kind of gave me a baked good for my mom, and she kind of turned into a bear. And my father's not too happy with me. Found her!
I hope that all works out. That sounded a little hairy. Get it? Because bears are...
I'm a fool for a pun. All right, next up we have a couple of ace attorneys on stage.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm Phoenix Wright, ace attorney, and this is my assistant, Maya Fey. And let me get straight to the point. I'd like to take it into my own hands to hand down the verdict. Not losing.
And we can go out for burgers after, right, Nick?
Are you sure it wasn't miso ramen?
Objection.
Objection!
Very awesome. I love that game. Like, it's one of the biggest time sinks in the world, and I'm not mad.
You know, it looks like we might have a lot of lost kids coming around. All right, next up, we have another contestant coming on stage, and it looks like she's got a friend with her.
Hi, MAGFest! All the way from Gravity Falls. Came here, Maple Pines, to have a great time. Are you ready, MAGFest? Woo! Got me and my pal Waddles here. Dipper was a little shy. He didn't want to come up on stage today. But that's okay, because we got all the maple juice in the world. It's got plastic dinosaurs in it. So come on down!
Thank you very much.
All right, next up is one of my favorite heroes. Y'all ever play Overwatch in a mode called Total Mayhem? Do you know who reigns supreme in Total Mayhem? She's amazing.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Hi. Hi.
You can science the heck out of this at any point.
What?
You can science the heck out of it.
Yeah. Science.
You're adorable. Let's hear it for May.
Next up, we got it looks like we got a swamp man. Wow. Uh-oh. Everyone be careful. He looks pretty shifty. Do you have anything to say? I guess that was whoa cosplaying as whoa.
I think he also said MAGFest.
Sounds about right.
All right, let's have the next contestant up on the stage. A real bad-looking dude.
Citizens of MAGFest, have any of you seen Count Dracula? He's a tall fellow about yay high, pale, long black cape, fangs. Anyone seen him around here? Well, if you do happen to see him, let me know. Also, tell him I said, "Die, monster, you don't belong in this world."
We'll be on the lookout.
It's always good to have a Belmont around.
It's not bad.
Next up, we have somebody who's not a bumblebee. You're going to get it in a second. You'll get it. Come on. I know you're scared. Diabetes and everything. Okay, I'll take your candy.
Okay. This is. No, it's my things. Hi, my name is Toki's Wartooth. I'm starting solo careers from Death Clocks because Nathan's don't let me play lead guitars, and I like clowns and candy, but sometimes I slip ins and outs of diabetic comas. So don't eat those candies. Hi.
Thank you, Toki Wartooth. Eat his candy. He cannot have it. Our next guest needs a hand. Give her just a second.
Looks great, though.
Watch the tail.
Hi. My name's Natalie. I'm a husky, and I guess I don't think you know me, do you? I'll try and tell you a bit about myself, though. You might not know this about me, but I'm a transgender husky, and I'm slowly learning that even though life is a bit more difficult, that I'm learning to accept myself and other people, and I'm having fun, and this is my first time here, and everybody's so nice. Everyone's so nice, and I'm so excited. Bye.
Let's hear it for our adorable husky. It's all right. We'll help. That's so cute.
Oh, God, he's here.
Next up, we have, I believe, the 10th in his line.
Hello, I'm the doctor.
Oh, it's very, very official. Yes.
Of course. I'm just the doctor, though. Sorry, I don't have any other.
No worries. Let's hear it for the doctor. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey things. I don't want to introduce the next one. You know him better than I do.
No, you're getting it.
No.
Next up is Rodriguez.
Howdy.
Howdy. I taught you everything you know.
Not everything.
Still can't play the guitar, I see.
No, sir, I cannot.
Should've stick with me, boy.
I love and hate Reaper at the same time. That's so cool. Anything to add, Dad? Let's hear it for Reaper. Do me one favor, at least recycle the guns. I know you, if you're gonna throw them away, at least in the recycling bin. Thank you.
Next contestant that we have looks to be ready for a lovely day out.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Princess Peach. I'm on vacation with Tiara after our last, mishap with Bowser. But I'm really enjoying this MAGFest vacation, and I'm finding all sorts of power moons all over the place.
I love it when your kids give you stickers.
I feel very proud right now.
Next up, we have a rapper.
Chop punch. All right, y'all. I don't really make many appearances, but as you can see, for you and me, and if you forget, you just gotta believe.
Sarah for Parappa the Rapper.
It's all in the mind. Next contestant we have a regular here, as I recall. And this is Voldo from Soul Calibur.
He's not a stranger to this stage, and he creeps me out every single time.
Does anybody have a breath mint?
Let's hear it for Voldo. Oh, he even does the backwards walk. Next up, we have a gentleman in shining armor. Yeah.
There's a saying from where I'm. Thou who art undead art chosen. Ring the bells of awakening, and the fate of the undead thou shalt know. I can die now, with hope in my heart, that you all have an excellent MAGFest. Thank you.
That's awesome. My fiance watched me try to play Dark Souls once, and it was just an hour of me being frustrated and her cackling behind me. That's how we bond.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. This one's on you.
I knew one would show up.
Next up we have the one, the only, Danny Sexbang.
What's up, MAGFest? I'm Danny Sexbang, lover extraordinaire. You might know me from that band I do with that one guy. What's his name? Tyrone? Who gives a shit? Sure, that sounds fake, but okay. I also do a thing called Game Grumps. It's another guy. Arnold? Who cares? Anyways, more about me. Could I briefly serenade the crowd with a song?
I think we have time for a real short one.
Real short? All right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a goddamn dinosaur laser fight in space with sharks It's a balls out dinosaur laser fight. 2 whole balls, MAGFest.
That's pretty catchy. Danny Sexbang, everyone.
Next up, we have a, is it former Jedi yet?
Yes.
I had the high ground for a second.
Jabba, this is your last chance. Surrender now or die.
I thought you were Hayden Christensen for a moment, and that's why I was like, oh.
Next up, we have more fighters coming onto the stage. A new challenger, Vega from Street Fighter.
I find your suffering exquisite. Thank you all for a gorgeous time.
That's incredible. He's so ripped.
Vega from Street Fighter.
All right,
Or,
ladies and
wait,
gentlemen.
Vega Bison.
Wait, how was that switch go? Which one? Just Claw. Okay.
Claw. He's Claw. Claude?
Claude?
Claude.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our last contestant. Let's have a huge round of applause for everybody that came on stage.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All right, so now I'm actually going to ask my judges to walk off stage for a minute. They're going to go back, and they have, I don't envy their job. They have to pick 16 of those amazing contestants. I couldn't even pick 32, let alone 16, so good luck with that. Also, our craftsmanship judges should be about finishing up, and I'm going to go check on them in a minute. Now, for all my contestants that are in the audience, the craftsmanship award is completely separate, so you can win both. They aren't talking to each other, so you can have an awesome costume and you can be really in character. Now, I really wish that I had 1,000,000 M points to give out. They gave me a bunch because everything that came up on stage was incredible. All right, so do you guys want to do it now? Are you ready? If you're ready, we can do it now. Come up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our craftsmanship judges. They will introduce themselves. First, we have my wonderful fiance and my healer.
Hi, I'm Lee Targaryen.
What?
Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm TKD Tiki. I'm Fire Lily. Hi.
And you guys might recognize these faces. They've been in the cosplay circuit quite some time. They all make amazing costumes. So I'm going to pass the mic to you guys. You can talk for a minute. I'm going to go backstage, talk to my other judges, see how everything's going, okay?
Okay, so for our craftsmanship, we had first, second, and third place. We also had some judges' awards, and we had a best novice. So I'm actually going to go ahead and give my judges' award. It goes to Matthew Jones as Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles. I was super impressed with his paneling on his shorts, like the way that he sewed those together is freaking amazing. And then the blade was really well done with the 3D printing, and it lights up. So excellent job. Congratulations. Do we want them to stay up, or we want them to go ahead? Stay up would be good. Yeah, you can stay up.
All right. I've been sewing for over 20 years, and I love to see costumes that are really, clean lines, clean seams, well made inside and out. And these costumes stood out to me. So Rachel Stanley for Merida and Belle. If you get a chance to get a closer look at the costumes, you'll see that there's a lot of really personal touches, a lot of extra work went into the bow, and the costumes just look really, really beautiful, both from a distance and up close. Come on up.
And I guess we should also say that this is the first year we've done craftsmanship judging. So we got a lot of people clamoring that they wanted to be craftsmanship judge. So we busted our butts trying to get through the line. That was a very long line. All right, so my judges award. This was a really well done costume, and it fit together really, really nicely. She used a lot of neat elements like lighting up. She used like the press lights, which have come a long way. And everything was patterned together very, very nicely. It looked really, really clean as the character. It was just, she did a great job on it. So I'm giving my judges award to Crystal Jaskula as Base from Mega Man. Yeah. I know, she looks really cool. Oh, you don't have to run. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to run. Must go fast.
Okay. We'll shuffle. Oh gosh, do I do the next one? The best novice. Okay. So next up we have our best novice craftsmanship. We thought it would be really great to, give credit to someone who is just starting out. The rest of the costumes were not on any skill level. We just kind of went through and judged them all on the same level. But we wanted to call out one novice in particular, and that was Michael McCullough as Raven from Teen Titans. The gems were resin cast, and the patterning of the outfit was done really well, and the cape was very clean and lined. Just a really good job. Congratulations.
I'm going to take third place. So now on to our third, second, and first place. So I'll be presenting third place craftsmanship. This set of costumes took them over a year to kind of put together, slowly making parts at a time, and with excellent learning process for them, working with Ava Foam, Connie Kang, and Jeremy Hess for the Shovel Knights.
If you guys get a chance to see these up close, they are really super clean. They did a great job on the shading, on the painting and everything. They're really good. All right, for our second place craftsmanship, seriously, second place and first place, you guys made it really hard because you're so good. This one was very early on in the line. You did a really good job with some materials I wouldn't even think to use. He had resin casted denim for the scales on his armor. He did a really great job with the pleather and just making everything fit together. He had 3D printed all of his studs and everything on his costume, made a separate belt buckle. It looks phenomenal. So Corwin Hayward for his Archmage Kagar from World of Warcraft. He also hand carved the wooden top of his staff with a Dremel and a chainsaw. That's really impressive. Yes, just sign me up for chainsaw sculpting. I'm down for that. It's taken him some time. He's coming. No, don't run. You're fine. But again, if you get a chance to look at these costumes close up, they're so well made. Here you go. Congratulations.
Okay, so we're up to our first place winner. This costume was so impressive. This particular person, they only do one costume a year, and you will see why when they come up here. It's very labor intensive, and yeah, lots of different uses of materials and techniques and skills. I don't know what else to say. I'm really bad on the mic.
I love talking. I love gushing about people. It took him about a year to hand hammer all of this armor. He hand riveted most of his chainmail. He took the tapered design from in-game, ported it over to an embroidery machine, like had everything sewn out to give it really nice texture. He did a phenomenal job just putting all the elements together. So.
All right, so it is Mike DiBacari as the Elite Knight Oscar from Dark Souls.
And the helmet he's wearing is actually the second one he made because it was better than the first one. I don't know how people actually make armor in days. Like it took them a long time to make that. Like I don't know. Armors are amazing. Here he comes.
Congratulations. All right. Well, you're.
Spatial aware.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not very spatially aware with these wings. So let's just give a hand for our craftsmanship contestants. All right, thank you guys so much. Now there is a secondary part of this contest, which I don't know if they're still deliberating, but we have a little bit of entertainment for you in the meantime. So if our contestants could please exit the stage. And we're going to move the tables out of the way because we're going to have somebody do really awesome dancing. Yes, oh yeah, I should rep the dance off. So tonight at 9:30 down in the arena, we will have cosplay dance off. I will be dancing. And the performer you're going to see today is one of our captains of the other team. KJ.
Well, now. You didn't tell me. Dad, I missed it. Oh, it's about high noon. Actually, wow. I just broke the speaker a little bit. So those costumes were incredible. Thank you guys very much, anybody that won. Now, my contestants, please don't leave because we do have the round 2 going on. Before we finish up, the judges are almost done, but I want to do a little halftime show. I want to introduce somebody, very close friend of mine, Barb Maybe. She actually runs the cosplay dance-off. And she brought one of her dancers with her. I'm gonna let her talk for a minute.
Hey guys, so like Lee said, we've got Cosplay Dance Off tonight at 9:30 in the arena. There are tons of different dancers. We've got a ballerina, we've got belly dancers, we've got hip hop, we've got J-pop, K-pop, classical, and Paranoia Boy is one of our team captains, and he's about to come on stage real quick. And I just wanted to let you guys know that and like the contestants and everything, whoever wins this contest, I'm giving 2 free passes to Escape Velocity. Escape Velocity is a science fiction convention. It's going to be here in May. But more importantly, I want you guys to come see Cosplay Dance Off tonight because it is sick. So, without further ado, my buddy, Paranoia Boy. Kill it.
Okay, so those can go back in the bag. Now, for the first round, everybody that comes off stage after they final, just give them 2 of these. If the big carnival advances, just give the handful of those, like 2 each. Be generous, don't go crazy. And then it goes to 10, so miserable whenever he comes. Oh, he's still going.
Yeah, that's great.
That's fine. I wanted to. Wait, we're gonna do finishers. So taunt, finisher, victory dance, and then.
Well, that makes sense.
I'll open, and then if you want to, I'll let you pull out the names. Because I'm not gonna have it on my head because
You'll be hats.
I wish I could just pull it off, but they would just fall out everywhere. It would be hilarious. He's just part of the dance-off crew. And
so sweet.
yeah, he's on the other team. He's the best dancer in that group. Period. And no offense to Lee, it's a different style. Yeah. She can't do that, but he can do ballet.
Points.
Yeah. So, but like I'm surprised his back doesn't bother him about how much he carries his team. Let's hear it for Paranoia Boy. It's awesome. You guys are so pumped, and I love it. Thank you again for the Cosplay Dance-Off for doing a little halftime for us. I hope you guys come to that tonight. It's going to be awesome. Mercy's dancing to Sans Wings, though. All right. So I want to ask the judges to come back up on stage. We're going to move these so that they don't fall off the back because that's not good. All right. So as they get settled now, this is the second round of the competition. What's going to happen is I have a literal hat full of names. I'm going to pick some names out. I'm going to ask them to come up on stage. We're going to give them something silly to do. One's going to get to go, then the other. Player one, player two. Then it's your job to cheer when I say so for who you think should advance. I don't even want to know what Deadpool's doing back there.
What just happened to me?
You look cute, Dad. Anyway, so you're going to cheer for who you think should advance. I've got M points to give out to everyone that comes up on stage. And also, the craftsmanship winners got a handful of M points, too. So it's really, really cool. MAGFest is super generous with me. All right. So, without further ado, let me stir that up. I'm going to let Dad pick.
Who?
Dad.
Our first contestant is going to be Zero Suit Belle with book.
There she is.
Versus Merida?
Is that?
It says Meredith.
That says it's Merida. That says Meredith. It says Zero Suit Belle. I think is that her? The blue one? Blue one.
You.
Do you guys just make up names when you put them in the hat? Not making our job easy.
When you're going to come on stage for this, folks, just so you know, come over to this side. There's a way to walk back up the stage.
Yeah, we don't want anyone to get hurt.
Well, not any of the contestants.
All right, so for our first round, you guys, I'm sorry that you're the very first contestants because you don't even know, you don't have any prep time. For the very first round, I want you guys to give your best taunt, like you're in a fighting game, or any game really, I want you to give a taunt to your opponent. We'll start with player 1, Merida.
Can I have a second?
You can have a second.
Belle, you think you're so cute walking around with your books all day while I'm killing the thing that's on your table.
They say the pen is mightier than the sword. I think that goes for bows as well.
Ooh. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we have our player 1 and our player 2. Let's hear it for player 1.
And let's hear it for player 2.
Judges, the judges, they're new at this. We want to do it one more time. Player 1.
Player 2.
Judges, player 2. Let's have a huge round of applause. Merida, thank you very much for playing. Stop by Tracer, she has some points for you. I'll see you next round.
It's not really fair. She had a D&D book. That's like cheat codes.
Was it 3.5 or 5? Is it 5? Oh,
It was 5.
There's no psionics in 5. You know I'm a fanboy for psionics. He's my DM, and like he let me just do a ridiculous character with psionics, and she's just a glass cannon. All right.
Next contender. Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Now, is that both or just shovel?
Both of them.
Shovel and Shield Knight. Versus Zangief.
Ooh.
Also, you spelled it wrong. There's an E in that.
Is that spelled wrong?
They said Zangief.
It's the thing says Zangief. Or is it Zangief?
You get on my last damn nerve.
That's what I'm here for. All right. So you guys have a little bit of advantage now. You now know that it is your best taunt. It doesn't necessarily have to be something vocal, because I know you guys just have impressive weaponry. You are impressive. So we're going to start with Zangief, player 1. Give us your best taunt.
I'm starting now.
Wait.
Yeah, start.
Player 1 first.
All that armor will not stop me from crushing your heads between my thigh like sparrow's egg!
We each get one?
You can each have one.
He's got a shovel.
Oh, okay.
I heard you were a bard yesterday. Interesting career change.
All right. I love this contest. Oh.
We're 2 people.
Touche. Ah.
All I can add is, for justice, for chivalry, get ready to dig in!
All right. Thank you, Shovel Knights. Let's hear it for player 1, Zangief.
And let's hear it for co-op player 2, Shovel Knight and Shield Knight.
Judges, Zangief advances. Thank you very, very much, Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. You guys are amazing. Be sure to stop by
Great
Tracer
job,
for your
everyone.
points.
Great
Zangief,
job.
we'll see you next round.
I got it.
All right.
All right, next up, we're looking at Danny Sexbang.
Of course we are. We're all looking at Danny Sexbang.
And the whole Smash group.
Good luck, Danny.
That couldn't have gone better.
He needed a good challenge.
Doesn't he sing a song about them or something?
something wonderful. All right. I'm going to slide over here. Slide behind you. Very nice wings. All right, Danny Sexbag, I believe you have your work cut out for you. Give us your best taunt. Oh. He didn't even take me out to dinner first. All right, Smash Brothers, do you guys want a second mic?
We got it. We're going to do the Kirby special. Kirby?
That was adorable. All right, guys, let's hear it for player one, Danny Sexbag.
And let's hear it for player number 2, Smash Brothers.
They want to do it again. Let's hear it for Danny Sexbag. Smash Brothers. Judges. Of course, it's Danny Sexbag. I really thought you had a challenge there. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. Your group looks amazing. Please stop by Tracer. She's got endpoints for you guys. And Danny Sexbag, you guys look amazing. By the way, Shulk's sword is so cool. Danny Sexbag, we'll see you next round. He's a fan favorite.
Next up, we've got Mr. Rossetti.
Mr. Rossetti.
And I don't trust myself to pronounce that.
What does that say? What does that say? Is it Asgore? Asgore. Oh.
All right.
That thing we don't know, but we really like. We're bad fans.
That's better.
All right, these are advanced, right? Okay, perfect. I just want to, so they go back in the hat. It's really intimidating, too. All right, Asgore. You are first. You are player one. We're doing taunts. When you're ready.
I have done thousands of years of fighting. I'm choosing mercy.
Nobody asked you.
I need to talk. Okay.
Yeah, well, I show no mercy to those who reset their games. You only chose mercy because you were losing that fight. And because you lost the fight, you reset your game. That's just what wimps do, and it takes so much power out of the game. You gotta be happy with what you choose. Hey. Scram!
All right, audience, let's hear it for Asgore, player one.
And let's hear it for Mr. Rossetti.
Judges. I believe player one, Asgore, proceeds.
Good fight.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Rossetti. We'll see you next round, Asgore. All right, we're about halfway through the first bracket, right?
About. Yeah, 4 rounds. Next up, we have Ball Gown Bell.
Ball Gown Bell.
Versus Brienne of Tarth.
Oh. So if I'm not mistaken, in Beauty and the Beast, Belle lifts the beast like over her shoulder. Like, what is he, like 400 pounds?
Which movie did you watch?
Well, she gets him on the horse. You are not wrong. But point being, we have two women that are both very
McCree,
formidable.
This isn't Death Battle. You don't have to go physicsy on it.
Physics always wins, whoever said that. All right, so we have Brienne and Belle. We'll start with Brienne, player one. Give us your best taunt.
Men like you have been taunting me my entire life. And my entire life, I've been throwing men like you in the dust.
But I'm a woman.
Smart women don't wage wars. We leave that to the men in the kingdom to die. All right, let's hear it for player one, Brienne of Tarth. And player two, Belle. Judges. Player two, Belle advances. Thank you, Brienne of Tarth. We'll see you next round, Belle.
It would have only been better if it had been the female from Lord of the Rings and pulled off the helmet. I am no man.
I love it. No, I know. I love Arwen.
All right, next up in the group, Vegeta versus Maid Marian.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Fox versus the monkey? Ah.
Sometimes I wonder how I raised you so wrong.
I love you, Dad.
Don't touch me.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Maid Marian and Vegeta, it is the taunt round. Let's hear your best taunt.
Ah, look at that. The scouter says, "You're a bitch."
I am a vixen, sir, and my bark is a lot worse than my bite. And quite frankly, your power level is 9,000. Not man enough for me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Vegeta player one. Player two, Maid Marian. Gotta go again. Player one. Player two. They want one more time. It's really tight, honestly. Player one. Player two. Huh?
Close your eyes.
No, they're apparently no. Apparently, we want to go again on a new. Yes, one of my backstage crew says we want to see a friendship ending from Mortal Kombat. Can you do a friendship?
I don't have any friends. Give me a second. How would you like to see my giant monkey form?
A giant monkey, you say? Quite frankly, sir, I couldn't be bothered. I need a real man.
We were supposed to be friends.
Oh, friends?
She got foxy.
I'm sorry, I forgot we were supposed to be friendly. All right, I'll be friendly to you now. I'll be very friendly to you now.
All right. Oh! It was a toupee all along.
Now everybody knows!
All right, audience. My judges are having a hard time here, so I need you to just cheer for the one you really want. Player one. Player two. Vegeta, player one advances. Thank you, Maid Marian. You were fantastic.
My goodness.
All right. We are coming down to the last couple pairings here. What do we have, Dad?
We've got, they said Zoldo, but I'm assuming that's Voldo.
Voldo!
And we have Peach and Lakitu. Lakitu.
Where is our Peach in our class? There she
right
is.
There. Make sure you bring your cameraman. We're doing all this for the vlog. And where I don't see him, and that's the most terrifying thing.
They're coming.
There it is. There's our nightmare.
He had to, yeah, I know. He had to get his, like I said, he's been here before,
I'll
and he
take
just,
this,
yeah, thank you. He creeps me out. He's so good.
All right, so player one, we have your best taunt.
You got that on film, right?
All right, so we have player one, Voldo. Player two, Peach and Lakitu.
Judges.
Judges.
Peach and Lakitu advance. Thank you, Voldo. All right, so we have
got what,
two
two
more.
left?
It's a hard pick here. It's a hard pick.
Oh no, however will I...
Do I get my hat back?
Do you? Well...
Not that part.
Next we have Phoenix Wright and Mai. It's Phoenix Wright and Mai versus the Knight from Dark Souls. Okay, so those are the winners. Did I accidentally leave any winners over here? Bell won.
Yes, you did. Peach and Lakitu.
Vegeta won. Yes?
Yes.
And Peach and Lakitu.
She's keeping track.
Okay, you got it back.
I think it's fantastic that I can hear him walking up this,
like our impending doom.
It reminds me of an episode of Robot Chicken where like Iron Man's gumming through the grates on Dr. Doom's or Mandarin's tunnel. I don't know. I'm just fanboying. I don't know. This is really cool.
Deep cut. Player one, taunt.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Your armor is as faulty as your contradictions. Objection!
Get good, scrub.
All right, everybody, let's hear it for player one, Phoenix Wright and Mai. And let's hear it for player number two, Dark Souls.
Judges, player two, Dark Souls advances. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're still
Hope you
my
don't end up
favorite
washed
ace
up on the
attorney.
street or something, you know.
All right, guys, so that ends round one. Now, round two, we're going to bring up, we have 8 contestants left. We're going to bring them up. We're going to give them something new to do. I actually think I'm going to be a nice guy and let them know ahead of time. This round is going to be finishing moves. So be it physical or just vocal, a finishing move. So here's my hat. Throw them in.
First contestant of round two is Zero suit Belle with book. I keep drawing her first. Versus, no wait, I can't.
I really want it to be other Belle.
Vegeta.
Come on up, Vegeta. I really wanted it to be other Belle. Have a Belle off.
I looked right at it. It was right there. I was like, I can't do that. That's not fair.
All right. So Belle and Vegeta's making his way up. It is going to be a finishing move. However you want to interpret that, you are welcome to it. Wait till he gets up here. I'm not the target. I saw you rearing up your guide. We'll start with Vegeta, player one.
You're not dealing with the average Saiyan warrior. Prepare to taste my Big Bang attack!
Oh, isn't this a hot mess? It's my favorite part because you'll see here we have a Saiyan. Too bad his power level's really under 3.
Wow. Those shots fired. All right, audience, let's hear it for Vegeta. Let's hear it for Belle. Judges, Belle. Vegeta, I have your points. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Belle, congratulations. We'll see you next round.
What's that? I'm giving him.
You don't give them to her.
No.
That's like 3 Radishes. Oh. Next contender we have is Zangief.
Zangief!
Versus Asgore. God, I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
This is like no violence versus hyper violence.
Right.
And yet the no violence is winning.
Okay. We have 20 minutes. We have to.
Yeah, we're almost.
We ran a little long. Whichever one you want.
This side, Zangief.
Player's choice.
And as a reminder, this is finishing move. Finishing move.
Alas, the 7th soul to break the barrier. Too bad the soul wasn't pure enough to be considered human.
Zangief. That grin.
Roaring muscles! Raging spin! This is Red Cyclone!
Let's hear it for Asgore. Let's hear it for Zangief. Judges, Zangief advances. Thank you, Asgore. We'll see you next round.
Next up, we're going to try to move this a little faster. Danny Sexbang. Versus Peach and Lakitu.
Peach and Lakitu. Bit kind of goes fast.
Yeah, it does, because we go 3-2.
She's singing up the aisle. She was singing up the aisle. All right, audience. We'll start with player one. Stanley Sexbang, give us your best finishing move.
Here comes the jump kick.
toad. Because his whole body's shaped like a dick.
She looks so prim and proper, too. All right, guys. Player 1, Danny Sexbang. Player 2, Princess Peach. Judges, Peach and Lakito advance. Thank you, Danny. I will give you guys another one afterwards, okay?
All right, we only have 2 left. The Knight from Dark Souls and Ballgown Bell.
Ooh. How much of a white knight is he?
That one, that one, that one.
It's kind of terrifying, isn't it?
Terrifyingly awesome. Get out. Oh. Very nice.
And now Belle.
Looks like you're finished.
All right, let's hear it for player number 1, Dark Souls.
Player 2, Belle. Judges. One more. I'm not going to let them do 3. They're going to pick. Dark Souls. Belle. We have player 1, Dark Souls.
Congratulations.
Don't go anywhere yet. That is for you, Belle.
Dark Soul.
Night.
Dark Soul. Dark Soul. 1 Dark Soul.
Money. Trying to pay him. All right, so that ends the second round. Now we have 4 contestants left. The next, guys, you might, if you won, you might want to just stay up close to the front because you're probably going to be called up real soon. Let's pick our 4 contestants. We're going to have a victory dance this round. Victory dance. I really want to see the Dark Knight dance. Vegeta lost. Zangief. Yeah. Cool. All right, guys.
Contestant number 1 is Dark Souls.
Get your knightly butt back up here. I hear him backstage.
And player number 2 is Zangief.
Zangief. Sorry, Dark Souls, you just can't go far.
Do not tarry.
Please be rude. Oh. All right, guys. So on this round, it is a victory dance. It's gonna be loud. Player 1, give us your best victory dance. Player 2, dance. All right. Let's hear for player 1. Player 2. Player 2 advances, Zangief. This is for you, sir. More money? More money?
Final 2 contestants before the final round is going to be Zero Suit Bell versus Peach and Lakitu. And you know what? That name, Zero Suit Bell, is really growing on me.
I know. It's kind of cute. It's endearing and...
Sure.
Yeah. We're almost done.
And this is going to be Victory Dance, right?
Victory dance.
All right, Victory Dance. Let's see it, Belle. And now, player 2, Peach. All right, everyone, last round before the finals. Let's hear it for player 1, Belle. And let's hear it for player 2, Peach.
Judges.
One more time, player 1, Belle. And player 2, Peach.
Looks like Belle advances.
Player 1.
Money, 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 money. Oh, I owe you guys an extra one. So that's the one I owe you, and then 2 more. Cool, thank you. Give that. Belle forgot her money. Belle, put that somewhere. More money. Oh, thank you. All right, so now we are in the final round. I don't even need the hat anymore. Now, this is a fun one we did last year. It was an audience pick, and I loved it so much, I'm going to make my contestants do it again because it's going to be hilarious. So in the final round, my contestants have to... I lost my train of thought.
Swap.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm getting dry-mouthed, and they have to impersonate each other. Why did you know that? Oh, it was your suggestion. That was a good suggestion.
You're his favorite.
So let's have Belle and Zangief up on stage. Last year we had Squirrel Girl and Victor Crumb from Harry Potter, and it was painfully funny. All right, guys. So we want you to do an impersonation of each other. Do you guys need a minute?
Are you ready?
Belle, are you ready? Okay, she's gonna go first.
I am Zangief. I am strong like bull. Just because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
All right, Zangief, are you ready?
True that she meet Prince Charming, but she don't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
All right, audience, this is for all the marbles. So I need you to vote for the one that you love. Let's hear it for player 1, Zangief. Let's hear it for player 2, Belle. Judges. They want one more. I think they just want, nobody should have a voice when you get done MAGFest, honestly. Player 1. Player 2. Judges. Player 1 wins. We have a champion. Thank you very, very much, Belle. That is yours. All of my winners, I have certificates for you afterwards, but Zangief, you win the star. And more money. Let's give a round of applause for all of our contestants. Some amazing costumes. You are an amazing audience. Thank you to my stage crew backstage helping all of these guys up. If you guys want to come up on stage real quick, just to say hi to the audience. Nobody's seen you.
He looks
familiar. Tracer, Soldier, and the Captain. These guys are amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you to my craftsmanship judges, my stage judges, my performers. My hat's off to you. Take care, guys.